Alright, what's going on everyone? Today we're playing an established deck. This is a tier 1 meta deck, but I feel like a lot of people sort of play this incorrectly. I touched on it in my my budget build. I did a budget guide for this, and something that's interesting, as you can see by how I named it, it's a mid-range deck, sort of, because the interesting thing about this deck is it is a mid-range deck. Like, you know, this enters and it comes back from the graveyard. This comes back from the graveyard. This draws cards. This makes map tokens. You know, Shieldred is a mid-range powerhouse. It's all mid-rangey, but also it's a 2-mana 3/2 and a 2-mana 3/2 and a 3-mana 3/4 and a 3-mana 3/3 that drains for 1, so it effectively deals 4. This is a 4-mana 4/5. So this is a very, very aggressive mid-range deck. You're usually looking to put power on the board and attack early, and then you kind of swap into a mid-range deck on turn like 4 or 5. And the thing that I see people doing, what I consider incorrect, is playing this on turn 2 for the spell, the draw a card and lose 1 life. And I think that's incorrect. You should be putting pressure on early with this deck, and then, you know, drawing the card and starting to get the card advantage after it dies the first time. That's my philosophy with this deck, and I feel like a lot of people are just doing that incorrectly. So just a quick overview. We have removal. We have a 2-mana 1/1 that yanks a card out of the opponent's hand. We have a 2-mana 3/2 that can be blitzed from the graveyard to draw cards. This is a 2-mana 3/2 Trampler. When it dies, we can cast the Adventure, which is draw a card and lose 1. We have this. When it deals damage to a player, it can draw, destroy an enchantment, remove 3 counters. We also have this, which it's 3-mana 3/3, exiles a card, gains life, drains. This also makes a life-linking attacker. It's very important because we have, you know, this loses life, this loses life, this loses life. So this gains life, this gains life, Shieldred gains life. I'm playing Sorin, which makes a life-linking attacker. So we have all of this lose life and draw, followed by gain life and gain life and gain life, right? That's the idea. But yeah, it's just a mid-range, grindy deck that's also just very aggressive. Yeah, let's just play this and see just how much pressure we put on people. And the answer will be quite a bit, I think. This is, wow, this is not aggressive at all. This is like exactly the opposite of what I said this deck would do. This is just mid-range. But, maybe it's fine. Uh-oh. Well, there goes my cut down. Okay. Oh, no, and we draw another land. Well, if we get flooded, then we get flooded. Don't know what to say about that. Voidwing Hybrid. Okay. So, I'm going to play this first. I think they probably just have removal. I let this get hit with the removal spell. I play this to get any other removal they have, and that might make Shieldred live. Okay. Sure. I mean, that's pretty good. I should probably play this, though. See what's going on in their hand. The Death Touch stuff I don't care about. I don't have anything to discard. So I guess it's just to draw a card? Not exciting. It's for 2. Actually, I can just... Well, how's it come back? When you proliferate, right? This doesn't proliferate? Yeah, I think that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. So I don't play Shieldred here, I don't think. Because I want a first strike blocker for these. Shieldred can't block those. So let's go to combat first and see what happens here. I assume they just block. Don't. Yeah. Yeah, I'm playing Lissa. When they're down to 10, I have 3 poison, so I'm doing fine here. They kill this. They return it. They can hit me for 2, bring me to 5. Bring me to 6. Sure. So I go to 6. Okay. Another Shieldred. I guess I'm gonna do that now. Because I have 2 of them. Attack for 3. They take it, go to 5. Lose 2, go to 3. So it's... I go to 9, so I definitely have to block. So this takes me to 8. They have one card that could potentially give me a poison counter, and they're dead on the backswing unless it's a creature. That does nothing. Oh yeah, we win. Awkward game, just because my opening hand was not a great representation. They still have the one card though. There's no way they give me two. Yeah, it's fine. All right, that's actually a close game against that deck, but not at all what I was talking about in the intro. We will aggro people out, I swear. And this is better. Yeah, play this. So we can play this and do this or this. The opponent's playing a control deck. We can consider playing this. It's aggro. All right. So, ironically, against aggro, I don't want to be forced to cast this. I'm going to do this here. If I play this and jump block, it forces me to play this, and I don't want to do that against this deck right now. So I'm going to play this first. I'm going to trade, if possible. The danger would be, whatchamacallit. Never mind, they just have a removal spell. The danger would be, whatchamacallit, Monstrous Rage, but that's fine. So I take 2. Probably... I mean, this is out of range of another Lightning Strike, even though this is very good with First Strike and Death Touch. But I think this is probably better. It's almost guaranteed to not be killable here, with a burn spell at least. Unless they have Witchstalker Frenzy exactly. They attack for 1. Oh, or that, I guess. That works too. Alright, well, the good news is we're only taking 2, and they can't cast whatever they get. So take 2, go to 15, not a big deal. That's decent. I could play 2 of these, get rid of 2 cards, and then start gaining 2 life per turn. And I actually think that's pretty good. I'm gonna do that. Play this. Get rid of, I guess, you. And then I'm gonna play this. Pay a life. And get rid of you. So next turn, they can play Felden, they can animate the Foundry, and they can attack me for 5, take me down to 9. They didn't animate the Foundry though. No blocks, just in case this is a spell. Go to 11. Land. So I think I'm playing both of these. I'm going to attack to gain 2. I go to 13, play this. I do have to pay life for the green mana here. But it's worth it, I think. And the next turn, I want to crack the map token on a Deep Cavern Imp to see if I get or a Deep Cavern Bat to see if I get a +1/+1 counter. Nice, that works. Yeah, the life gain, and I sucked all the air out of their sails, taking 2 cards. So that works, I guess, but I swear we can be aggressive, guys. We're typically aggressive against decks like a Domain Ramp and like a Azorius Control type of decks. Decks that don't do anything for a couple turns. But we had a mid-rangey hand game 1, and then we played against aggro. And this is slow again. Guys, I swear we could be fast. I just keep drawing slow hands. It's Red Aggro again. Alright. That's to be expected. I mean, we've proven that's a good card against this deck. These are some fancy Jurassic Park lands. That's a 3/3. I feel like in the last video I posted, I beat Red Aggro, then immediately followed it up by a loss to Red Aggro, and I think that's going to happen again. You want to take a burn spell here if we see it. Oh, they have... Oh, wow. So none of this matters. We'll force them to spend the extra mana on a 2-drop thing. See, the tempting thing here is to take the big one, right? But by taking this, if they want to get their burn spell back, they have to use a big spell to get their smaller spell back. Sure. Well, if I get to Shieldred, I'll be fine. That's also pretty good. So I attack. It's going to force them to want to kill it. I didn't kill it. Son of a bitch. So I guess we play the 3/4 because it can't... Well, this also can't be killed and will get me life linkers. I'm not playing this because I can't get a... I can't exile that drain. So now they can Lightning Strike, kill my Imp, or my Bat. I keep calling it an Imp because there's a Deep Cavern Imp in the game. Another land, perfect. Yes. So they're going 2 spells on the Preacher. I take 5, go to 6, but then I get Shieldred. Yes. Okay. Yeah, so just play Shieldred here, right? I think so. Do I even attack? I think not. I think I'll save it as a blocker just in case. I can't imagine there's a scenario where it matters. I mean, what? They attack all out. Yeah, I think I have to do... So if I do this, I take 2, go to 4. But I gain 1, go to 5. I think that's fine. They get... I guess if they have a lightning strike here, they can hit me for 5. They've already cast 2. Okay. So they hit me for 2. That's very good. I can't cast it, yeah. So we do... Play this. We do the 2 counters for the lifelink. And then each creature with power 2 or less, which is going to get their 2/2. Target you. Submit. So now I attack for 6 lifelink. Down to 11. I gain 6, go to 12. Hits me down to 10. So they could have, like, what? Another one of the, whatchamacallits, the creature. Thundering, the Raiju, which would be 6 damage plus 2, plus 3. It would actually bring me to 1 if they had that. They don't. Okay, so this is 6 damage down to 4. Yes. And then I can hit them for 6 down to 9. Yeah, this is lethal. 6 down to 9. Play this. There's a creature in the graveyard, right? Is there? Oh my god, there isn't. I messed up. Whoops. Okay, I can't drain here. I thought it was lethal. Fortunately, I have 2 blockers, and that might be fine. I would have drained 1, then drained 2 with Shielder, and they'd be dead, but... So they can hit me for 2. Okay. Whew, I didn't look at the graveyards to see. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. I was going to do that either way. But yeah, I didn't have a creature to drain. Yikes. Okay, so what's going to happen now is we're going to get matched up against Domain, and we're going to have an aggro hand, and I'm going to prove my point. I haven't even played Mosswood Dreadknight that much, but here we go. Ready? This is reasonably oh, nope, the tap lands. Oh, this is terrible. I keep, you know what? Forget everything I said. Guys, it's just a mid-range deck. I don't know what's... I haven't been aggressive once. Haven't been aggressive once. If I draw an untapped land, I can curve these out if I want to. If we're against aggro, I can still consider the I nearly said imp again. The bat. Okay, black land. So this is entering tapped no matter what, and then this will enter untapped next turn. We can cut down whatever they play. If they play a 2-drop, if they play Tenacious Underdog, if they play the Shade, or the whatever the thing is that pumps itself. I'll show you, it's this. Oh no. Well, it's close. Alright, we'll kill that. We'll play Glissa, even though it's probably gonna die. Yeah, we'll play Glissa. And here comes the Go for the Throat. Is this an artifact? No, it's a Phyrexian, but not an artifact. It's a zombie, that's why. I played this in my zombie deck. Not Go for the Throat, but close enough. There's Shieldred mana. I don't trust it though. I want to play this and draw. Play this, plus we will reveal. That's fine. I don't trust playing this. It's just going to get hit with a removal spell. Next turn, we'll double spell. Okay, there's theirs. I don't have a removal spell for it. Yep. So does this draw, or is it reveal it, put it into your hand? Okay, so let's do this. We're looking for a removal spell. That's not a removal spell. I will take it. I am dying quickly, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to play this. I'm going to see if they have a removal spell in their hand, and the answer is they have lots of removal. I think I'm dead. I'm feeling pretty dead. Yeah, I don't like where I'm at right now. This all just feels terrible. All right, hit me for 4, please. I let that go because I'm just gonna plus. I'm just looking for removal. So what they? I don't know what they're gonna do. I'd say Lord Skitter, but maybe not. That's what I would have done. Draw. Not a removal spell. I will lose 2. I will plus. It is another imp, or it's a bat. It's a bat. It's a bat, guys. It's a bat. It is a bat, not an imp. So they can't kill Shieldred. So I guess we just neutralize these. Do I hit for 1 or am I blocking? I think I hit for 1. Alright. Soren might die here. Or I just trade Shieldreds. Either's fine. Okay. So now they can make me sacrifice Soren if they want. It's non-token token or Planeswalker. Yep. Exiles my stuff. Trade Shieldreds? Sure. I think that's fine. Yep, I'm okay with this. And I do have a lot of card draw, but that's okay. Liliana can make me sacrifice Tenacious Underdog. Yep, that's gone. Draw land. I will plus. I will reveal that. Lose 2. So I have 5 mana. So I can play this and this. Actually, probably this. Or I can play 2 2-drops and have a cut down. I think I want to rip a card out. Let's see what they have in hand. They have Blossoming Tortoise is good. It's going to help them get to Virtue. I think I have to let that happen though. I'll take this. I will play this. Alright. They're going to make us discard. I could probably just discard Tenacious Underdog. Blossoming Tortoise. Alright. It's a land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more. And they can play their Virtues. And that's probably the end of the game. I would assume. Am I not playing any of those? I forget. I should be. I think I'm not. And I think that's incorrect. So that's a mistake. If I'm not. That is pretty good. I can actually exile. They don't have any lands. Like I say, I can exile any lands they have, so they can't get one with Blossoming Tortoise. I might actually make a lifelinker. Let's make a lifelinker. Let's play this. I can exile. I guess I exile their Shieldred. That gains a life. I'm going to just play this, I think. And then do this here. No reach. So they can't minus Blossoming Tortoise. Dang, they got to land. Alright, so Virtues are coming, so I probably have to attack with Graveyard Trespasser to get creatures out of the grave. Though I mean, I can't get all of them, of course. Sure. I mean, it's good that they're exiling creatures themselves. They have no removal, so I can send 2 here. Probably just the rest at them. I think I have to be aggressive, even though, you know, it's not great. Let's probably plus reveal. They don't have anything in hand. So I'm definitely attacking with this here, this here. I want to attack with this to exile a creature. I guess I can hit for 3 here. And this makes a 1/1. So I think all of this is fine. I want to get Shieldreds out of the graveyard. This makes a 1/1. Sure. Okay, down to 16. Liliana's gone. I can play this. Have cut down up. They don't have a hand. That's fine. So they probably play Virtue. Yeah, but they don't get a creature this turn. They have 2 blockers. They get a 1/1 here. They exile a creature. That's fine. Sure. Yep. So I can kill 1. I can animate this. And I can block 1. Do I need to block another? No, I need to kill them. Doesn't matter if Soren takes 1 damage. I'm gonna be plussing him for cards. So we're just racing the Virtue now. The Virtue of Persistence. Land, sure, reveal. Play this. I believe I'm animating this. I don't have the mana to animate this as well. So go to combat. I believe we are attacking all. I will exile. the Shieldred in my graveyard. So I don't want them reanimating that with the Virtue. They can still reanimate my Graveyard Trespasser to gain life. So that's not great. But Shieldred is obviously the big issue. Also get the food token, so that's nice. If we win this, and I don't know, I'm not confident, but if we do, it's actually from the Sorin card draw here. We got so much card advantage from that. Blocks a 1/1, blocks a 3/2. Sure. So they go to 6. I believe I just draw right away, yeah? Draw. Another one of those. And they're at 6, I'm at 17. They're going to have 2 blockers, whatever they reanimate here. They also have a 4/4. And they have the same lands as I do. They get the Tortoise. Another Virtue. I mean, it's not great. They quit. Yes. You can tell I wasn't confident by how surprised I was. Well, I'll take it. I'll take it. Wow. I actually think Sorin won us that game. Too much card advantage. That sounds mid-rangey though. No, it's an aggro deck, guys. I swear. It's an aggro deck. You watch. This one's going to be an aggro showing. Ready? No black lands. Are you serious? And we have this into this. You just... Oh. I haven't lost and I'm kind of annoyed. All right, whatever. We'll put this one back. Yeah. I mean, it's a cool deck. But I really wanted to showcase... Oh, we can't play this again. Tempted to just quit, but we have Shieldred. So this will be a quick game. We'll just play Shieldred. I don't know why I played that. I could have just played this in this next turn. We'll play Shieldred and end this game quickly. Alright. So that's going to be a 2/2. Sure. They discard draw. So flooded, because they discarded a land. So probably... We don't have creatures, so we'll just play this. Which is hard for them to kill with their burn spells. It's a 4 toughness thing. Can also attack and still be on defense, which is nice. Monastery Swiftspear, the cons of Tarkir 1. They attack, which is interesting. They must have Monstrous Rage. Ah, okay. Witchstalker Frenzy. So I take 6, go to 11. Sure. Well, let's see if they have another Witchstalker Frenzy. Lose 2. This is why, by the way, this card is so important. This or Nihiri's Warcrafting. I see too many red aggro decks not playing these cards, and it is just critical for not blocking, because they have a play with fire or something. Okay, so probably kill a creature and then drain. Yeah, and I think this is the scariest one. So we'll kill this, and then we play this, and we exile this, and we drain, and then the opponent concedes. The opponent concedes. No attacks. Opponent concedes. They're going to draw their card, see if it can kill Shieldred. Is it a Witchstalker Frenzy? If it's not, opponent concedes. It's right here. It's right here. See? Go on. Go on. You know you want to. Okay. That's fine. No mana available. No attack. Okay. Gain 2. I will play this. I'm going to... Are there any creatures in the graveyards? I don't think so. But does this draw? How does it... What's the exact wording? Put it into your hand. It doesn't draw. So I'm just going to play a creature. And... I guess I can attack for 3. If they want to block it, that's okay. Exile this. Actually shouldn't have attacked. Next turn I could have attacked with this to ensure there's a creature in the graveyard. But they take it, and then they're going to lose 2. Sure. Opponent goes to 10. I mean, they're sticking with it. I'm not blocking with Shieldred, by the way, no matter what. Unless I, like, absolutely have to. But not planning on it. If they attack all out, I just have to pray that they don't have, you know, 3... What's it called? Monstrous Rage? They don't have 3 Monstrous Rages. No one has 3 Monstrous Rages. Oh god. They have 3 Monstrous Rages. Okay. I mean, that sucks. But we have... Well, that sucks too. But we have this here. I guess Monstrous Rage is still terrifying. But... Oh, no, it doesn't. Because it's first strike. First strike and... Yeah. Okay, so we have lethal, right? We have 3, 6, 10. And we can drain one for just good measure. And we can exile this for fun. Nice. Well, this video is a bit excessive now, isn't it? Alright, so that's a quick look at... Look, I know it's Golgari Midrange, and I know we didn't have a single aggressive, but I trust me, it can be very aggressive, and mostly it's okay. Look, it's a midrange deck. It can be aggressive. We barely casted this at all, which was part of the point of making this video. Is I say people play it incorrectly, and then I just didn't play it at all. Regardless, even if my entire point of making this video is completely out the window at this point, I hope it was at least interesting and entertaining. I'm not playing Virtual Persistence, am I? I just feel like that's incorrect. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Is it in the sideboard? No, it's just not here. Okay. Okay, that's all.